this past month, my house has basically become invaded with builders and decorators and unwanted guests. And there's a point where I just wondered what was coming next, and I'm still not certain. I'm still not certain. And Gordon was a little bit difficult. The days, obviously, I never usually record in the day anyway, because society decides to be very loud in the day, and it's just annoying. A lot of pausing, just really annoying, so I wait until the night. But even the night wasn't so quiet because, unwanted guests. Those kind of ones who turn up and don't seem to know when they've worn out their welcome. And that's quite an apt analogy. If you've ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that scene where Clark Griswold is standing on his porch, watching that clapped out rust bucket of an RV or mobile home, like, bang up outside his house, and then his wife's cousin and her husband pour out, like, one after another. If you've ever seen that movie and you've ever seen that scene, that was basically my face every time a new hanger-on arrived. So everybody is gone for now, temporarily, of course, because peace, silence. This Christmas, I've not been in the Christmas spirit, and it's true I wasn't in the Christmas spirit last year, but this year I've been far worse. I have consumed exactly 0 Christmas movies, no Christmas entertainment, and not even any Christmas advertisements. And that's made me feel a little bit happy. I'm becoming, as I go along, a far less of a Christmas person. I think it stems partly from having no one to really share Christmas with, and all my siblings have partners and children and such, and then it's a little bit lonely to be on your own while everybody is happily coupled, and then every year to always be the one, and you get the questions. So is there anyone? And you can tell before they even ask the question. They can see it in their eyes. They know the truth. They know that, but they are so just, especially older family members, like they're from a time where they married young and then had their children, and it's basically like most everybody did. But anyway, Christmas, a couple of Christmases ago, a collection of Charles Dickens books. You know, it's got Nicholas Nickleby and Oliver Twist and David Copperfield and Great Expectations. And one of them is also a Christmas Carol, a Christmas Carol. And I picked up that book and I started reading it, and I found myself thinking, oh yes. Scrooge is right here. Yes. He's definitely right. He's definitely right. Oh my goodness. And I realized that I have become Scrooge. And who knew that there would be a point where it would be Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge, that I would be identifying with. I never saw that one coming, to be honest. I never saw it coming. So, this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year older. So I realized that it is a little bit counterproductive to do a ramble about Christmas when I've already confessed that I have no Christmas spirit and watched no Christmas TV or listened to Christmas music. I haven't listened to Christmas music for about 4 years. It's always the same music. It never changes. The worst thing is when you're in a store and you're standing in a queue, a really long queue, and they just play the same Christmas songs in a loop, and there's some point where I just lose sight of why I'm standing there. Why am I in this store? This really long line. I've been here for about 10 minutes and I have heard this one Christmas song over and 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 over again. Do I really need to hear it again? It's like at Christmas in department stores. Every other music genre ceases to exist, and all you have is Mariah Carey and Bing Crosby and Slade and Wizard and Wham and Band-Aid, and these songs are on a loop. This ramble seems to be my anti-Christmas message. Because I remember being a little kid and my grandparents, or my grandfather more specifically, would tell me about his Christmas. And it was always more, now that I look back on it, always more homemade. Even the food was grown by them and reared by them. And the gifts, they were not as much, and I remember as a kid listening to my grandfather tell these stories and thinking, oh goodness me, thank goodness we have so many presents, thank goodness. And you don't think where the money comes from. Like, you don't think where it comes from. And now I think about it, Christmas, and I think about the stories my grandfather told about Christmas and the stories my parents tell about their Christmas. I realize that we spend far too much money on Christmas. Christmas and not enough care. I mean, you can just log on to your computer and pick a gift, pay for it, and it arrives. You can even get a gift wrap. You don't need to gift wrap it. You don't even need to put a lot of thought into it, and that's it. But as long as you spend money, because I feel that that's all Christmas is about, spending money for people. Maybe that's just my family. Maybe they just want too much. It reminds me of an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, a Christmas episode when Ray has got Marie a family photo. I guess it's something she's always wanted, so Ray arranges it, and Robert doesn't know what to get her for Christmas because she's notoriously difficult to get Christmas presents for, and he's talking about it with Deborah, and she says, well, what did she ask for? And he says, she always says 2 nice boys or 2 good boys. And she says, did you ever give her that? And he goes, nope. Nope. It is, of course, my cat's first Christmas. Her first Christmas. So I put the decorations up, not because I wanted to. I really didn't want to be honest. I left it almost until the last minute. I put them up because of my nieces and my nephews when they come to visit. Because, they still love Christmas. They're only little. I don't want them to get my whole anti-Christmas scrooge things. I don't want them to hate coming to see me. I love my nieces and my nephews, and so I put them up, and I thought that she would attack the Christmas tree. She'd completely attack the Christmas tree. I've been seeing so many videos on TikTok, on YouTube about cats attacking Christmas trees. I was certain it was a sign, a message for what would happen. But my cat, Liv, she's crazy. She's got an addiction for springs. Those cat springs. Well, she's had about 70 in her lifetime, and she's not even 6 months old yet. But she has a ton around the house, and she randomly finds them and just plays with them in the loudest, most insane ways, throwing them in the air. She's worked out a good game where she goes into the bathtub, runs up and down the bathtub with the spring, and it just slips and slides and flies in the air. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Loves it. Loves it. But I thought that she would destroy the Christmas tree. I thought that she would torment it, torture it, terrorize it, to the point where it would be, begging for mercy. But she has been very respectful of the Christmas decorations as a whole. The baubles have been safe and secure, hanging from their branches. The lights she hasn't touched. The tinsel she hasn't grabbed. not like her. But I feel like this is a sign that I am raising her right in some way. Either that, or she may like Christmas and she wants to keep the Christmas tree up and all the decorations with the lights and the tinsel and the baubles and goodness knows what else. Goodness knows what else. I have been rambling for a little while now. Just over 15 minutes, in fact. I think that I'm going to end it right here because I do not want to waffle on about yes. Okay, this is the end, and until next time, until next time, see ya.